back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk all about weight loss, health goals, a super amazing goal that I finally met after a year, and all the things that I've been doing to be in this new space that I'm in, which I'm loving and thriving. So if you would like to see what I'm talking about, please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so this video is being made in collaboration with Teami Blends. You guys know I've worked with Teami Blends on probably 5 or 6 videos before, and they always have a new wellness product or skincare product that I'm really excited to try. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a day, and let's just rewind a little bit because right now it's about 5 p.m. But let's see what I ate for breakfast and lunch. Okay, so one thing that I've been using for the past 2 or 3 weeks that I've really been enjoying is from one of my favorite brands, Teami. You guys know that I've worked with them on maybe like 6 or 7 videos in the past, and they're a brand I really love. This is the first time that I've actually tried their powders. Now they have about 5 to 6 different powders online, everything ranging from collagen to protein powders to wellness powders, everything like that. I decided to try the green superfood blend powder because this gives you your entire daily intake of vegetables and vitamins and all the nutritious things that your body needs to really help your body function overall. Now, this is not intended to be a weight loss supplement. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, it's really hard for me to get in my daily recommended dosage of greens, green vegetables preferably, because I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like vegetables, okay? I have about 7 vegetables I like, but cooking for my family and also myself, it's kind of hard to tailor meals that everybody likes. So sometimes I'm making cabbage and I don't eat cabbage, but I still want to get my daily recommended dosage of greens in. So this has really come in handy. I wanna just talk about this today. This is amazing. I was like, oh my goodness, what is it gonna smell like? You guys, it just smells like green powder. So this is what the powder actually looks like. It's a super fine powder. Do you see the dust kicking up? This has matcha, spirulina, wheatgrass. It has broccoli, celery, kale, kelp, parsley, celery, grapeseed extract, dandelion extract, and this is vegan, non-GMO. It's keto friendly if you're on keto. We're gonna get to that in a bit. I am not on keto anymore, but this doesn't have sugar in it. So this is an all natural plant-based powder, which I love. Being able to just have 1 scoop in my smoothie in the morning, it just makes life a lot easier. Now I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite recipe. I call this Keikobeauty Smash. It is a recipe involving papaya, bananas, frozen strawberries, and 1 scoop of green superfood powder. Now I have tried drinking this alone in a glass of water. It doesn't taste really vegetable-y and nasty. It just tastes like powder. So I like to add it into my smoothie about midday-ish just because I feel it camouflages the powdery taste. It's nothing offensive, but you will taste the powder. So let me share with you guys how I make my smoothie. And I came up with this smoothie recipe because papaya is really great to have your skin glowing, and honey, we are all about the glow. So next I'm gonna show you guys how I make my Keikobeauty Smash. this is what our smoothie looks like. Now, because the powder is green, it's going to be a brown or a green smoothie. But I'm just gonna put my top on it and head outside for my walk. Oh, it's so good, you guys. And you can change the consistency, making it thicker or thinner by adding more or less milk and more or less bananas. But love it. Okay, so first things first, yes, I am coming to you guys in my workout gear. I have on a tank top, my sports bra, my workout pants, and absolutely barefaced because I just got back from my walk. And this is a real video. It's a life update. It's a weight loss update. And you guys know that I'm not afraid to come on camera bareskin. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I got back down to my pre-quarantine weight. And that was something that I battled all 2020. Last year was probably, if not the hardest year for me, maybe close second. Everybody was going through their own personal struggle, but we all went through probably one of the hardest years just for each of us individually. Everything going on in the world, it affects us differently. And I know for myself, it was really hard not having an outlet sometimes. I'm a homebody on my own, but not being able to go out and do the things that I like to do. It was very easy to just get sedentary, and I wasn't going to the gym. That was a huge thing that changed last year, but I want to tell you guys just kind of how I overcame all that. So currently today, I am back at my pre-quarantine weight, and you guys, I'm feeling amazing. It's so funny. Every now and then the videos on my channel will pop back up from last year. My face looks rounder, my body looks different. It's just been an interesting year. So first I want to talk about my eating. You guys have seen the greens superfood powder that I'm using in my smoothie, which is a meal replacement for lunch. But getting my eating together was one of the hardest things to do. And you guys know that I've been on keto. I've been keto-ish. I've fallen off the wagon before because I'm imperfect. I don't know not one single person that didn't have an up or down with their weight last year. But getting my food on track, to me, it was all about discipline. And if 2020 taught me one thing, it was really discipline, that no matter what is going on around you, you really have to take accountability for what you want out of life. So for me, not being able to go to the gym, I had to adjust to at-home workouts, which thankfully I started liking them either in late 2019 or early 2020. So that was great. But it was really important for me to control my eating, because sitting at home all day, every day, and having to cook 3 and 4 meals a day for my family, it was a lot. So really getting that discipline in helped me. I can say that I am no longer on keto, thank you God. So right now I am eating carbs. I'm incorporating carbs into my diet, but what I'm doing is I'm not being hard on myself. I'm not being super strict. If I want to go and get, I don't know, a Chipotle bowl, or if I want to go and get pizza, I will do that. But Monday through Friday, I try to eat pretty clean. but I am incorporating carbs, so it just means being more mindful of what I'm eating. I don't count calories, I don't track anything because it has to be structured enough but also easy for me to keep up with it. So I'm not on any keto, I'm not on any diet. I'm trying to eat clean, as you guys can see with what I eat for breakfast. This morning I had an egg white scramble with some jalapenos, green bell peppers, and some spices. That's a typical breakfast for me nowadays. I've also been incorporating lots of food that I normally did not eat. I'm loving mushrooms now. I'm eating tofu. So for me, it's been about discipline and getting outside of my comfort zone. I'm still having the pizza that I want. I'm still eating takeout. You know, I'm still having a libation, but I'm not being strict on myself and I'm not creating any diet. And I also do want to say that weight loss for everyone is going to be super personal. Some of us need to be on a strict diet, some of us don't. And speaking of being on a strict diet, the second thing that I'm not doing anymore is weighing myself obsessively. So I have spoken about this on numerous occasions, how I am OCD. I've diagnosed myself. I do have a background in psychology. I am OCD. So a lot of times weighing myself every morning kind of kept me on track. But let's face it, after a year of being in stretchy clothes, I know when I'm gaining weight and when I'm losing weight. I call it fat girl flat. That's currently what I am now. Still have rolls, still have a stomach, still have big old thighs and jiggly arms. But when I look in the mirror, I see a flatter stomach. And that's what matters to me. I don't look bloated. I feel great. I have energy. So my eating is really just trying to be more disciplined and expand my horizons and eat different types of foods, but also be mindful of what I'm eating, but not too strict on myself. I started off 2021 not setting a single goal or a single New Year's resolution. 2020 was hard enough. The only thing I wanted out of this year was to be happy and healthy. And as long as the things that I'm doing are setting me up on that track of success, I don't need a goal. I'm just existing. And for someone like myself who's OCD, it's been quite a journey, but I've seen that when I just let go and exist and I'm in a peaceful place in my life, everything just falls into place. So yeah, you guys, I'm not on keto. I'm still having that pizza. I'm still having that libation. I'm just being more mindful. And you guys have seen, if you're following me on Instagram, in the morning, I really make healthy meals. For lunch now, I'm drinking my smoothie, which I call the Keikobeauty Smash. And that has papaya. It has my superfood powder. It has bananas and strawberries. And that's a very filling smoothie for me. So that's what I have for lunch. And then for dinner, whatever my family wants, I just eat it in moderation. So I have a portion of protein, a portion of vegetables. And now let's fast forward a bit and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having for dinner today. Sometimes I eat the carb and sometimes I don't. I'm not restricting myself. I'm just trying to be mindful. And once again, this goes back to how your body processes things. Like I said earlier, consult your doctor, your physician. But for me, my body does not process carbs too well. It goes straight to my stomach and my face. And so I have to be mindful of my carb consumption, but that's all I'm doing. I'm still having it. Okay, activity. So as you guys would have seen, after I had my amazing Keikobeauty Smash, I head outside, usually to the park or outside at my house, and I do a workout. I'm still not at the point where I feel comfortable enough to go to the gym, so working out outside has been really important for me. I do at least 3 minutes of jumping rope, which is usually about 100 jumps because I do take a rest, honey. And then I will do strength training for about 15 minutes. Now that includes jumping jacks with weights, squats, doing my arms. I use my hand weights. I do use 5 pounds. I'm not sure why people want me to use more, but you guys do what works for you, okay? Where I am right now in my life, using a 5-pound dumbbell is enough for me. I'm not trying to, like I said, meet any major goals. When I look at my body now versus a year ago, I have shaped up significantly, and a 5-pound dumbbell is all I need. You can use more or less, that's okay. And then the rest of my workout is a walk. So I love walking, it's cardio. I have not been able to get in the gym, like I said, in right now a year, and that's been very challenging, but I've had so much fun getting outside and being active. I walk every single day, so I get 30 minutes of activity in a day, and that is comprised of jumping ropes, lifting weights, and doing a walk. So all of that equals 30 minutes. Now, of course, there are some days where I just don't feel like it, but I at least try to make an effort to do 30 minutes, and if I only do 10 or 15, I'm not putting pressure on myself. So that's what I'm doing as far as activity, and I've been enjoying it. It's shaping my body up nicely. I live in my activewear, and the thing about it is when I wake up in the morning and put on my activewear, it kind of gets me in the mode to go work out, which I love, because if I can just be active every day, it helps me make better choices and I feel better overall. Okay, moving forward. So where do I go from here? Now, like I said, I have not put forth any goals for myself this year. I'm just trying to exist and be happy and healthy. So, you know, if I wake up in 2 weeks and decide I want to start lifting 20-pound weights and running, that's what I'm gonna do. But if I decide I don't want to, that's what I'm gonna do as well. I'm very fluid this year. Whatever comes to my mind that I feel is right for me at the moment, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not sure where my health journey goes right now. Before the pandemic started, I had so many weight loss goals that I set forth for myself, and I realized that it's okay to have a year where you just focus on being happy and healthy and not trying to beat your best for last year. Now, once again, if that is your goal for this year, definitely try to meet your goals. But for me, where do I go from here is just to continue to be healthy and happy. So I'm really proud of myself. The fact that I'm eating more vegetables like mushrooms and zucchini and tofu, although tofu is not a vegetable, I have never enjoyed those things. So for me, I'm having fun trying new foods. I'm having fun learning new recipes and finding new ways of being active. Where we go from here, I'm not sure, but I'm loving the space that I'm in, and the fact that it took me an entire year to get back down to this weight, I'm not mad at it. 2020 was one of the hardest years, and I always tell people it's not about how long it takes you to reach a goal or to get to a certain place in life. It's just about, did you accomplish it? Did you do what you set forth to do? And that's all that matters. So I hope that I left a little gem with you guys. It's not easy being a fat woman, plus size, overweight, and putting your weight loss journey online. I know some people have unrealistic expectations for me, and I'm not sure why, but I'm here to tell you guys that whatever it is that you would like to do this year as far as any health or weight loss goals, just try to be healthy and happy and don't hurt anybody in the process. It feels great to be back at this size. Being able to just buy size 16 clothes from online and zip up my denim is just the best feeling. And all those days and nights when I'm outside getting my last 10 minutes of a workout in, or when I'm spending 10 minutes blending a smoothie or learning a new recipe or trying zucchini or squash, it's all led me to the place where I am today. And even the fact that I'm coming on here without makeup, I am literally just basking in my health and happiness. And some people are going to be offended, and that's for them to deal with whoever they speak to at night. But I'm happy, and this has definitely been a journey, but I'm hoping that I can keep this momentum up. If you guys want some weight loss inspiration and just support, definitely add me on Instagram. I will put my screen name across the screen, and I'll also leave down below some of the YouTube accounts that I use for at-home workouts. I really love HIIT and Tabata, and those are things that have just really helped me on this journey. So once again, thank you so much to Teami for sponsoring this video. I really enjoy working with them, and I don't know, it's like everything's just falling into place as it should, and it's happening because I'm just being at peace and letting go of like the fear and the goals, the expectations of others, and I'm just concerned with being happy and healthy. And I wish that for you guys as well. I love you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.